right. Hello, 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 hello. What is up, troopers? My name is Neon, and welcome to a brand new stream. Guys, we have to go over a patch note, right? I'm going to go over a video from Ghost Gaming because it's just easier, considering the video is like 25 minutes long. But, dude, we have a pretty large patch. Is the patch going to be big enough, though, to fix the game? That is the biggest question today. Over 240 fixes, guys. 240 fixes in the Season 2 patch note. You can obviously tell by this patch note that it was probably the reason why they delayed it, because of how much is actually in it. Huge amount, man. Huge amount. There is going to be quite a lot. They're actually changing the icon of the engineer. So yeah, we're going to go over everything, man. What they're going to be doing, changing, obviously what's in the season, etc. too. Considering how long it is, we're just going to play, and then we're going to just and get into it, playing games and watching the video at the same time. First, I need to make sure there's no download. Okay, there's no download. Okay. I hope that there's nothing movement. Let's have a look. We're going to find out, man. We're literally going to watch Ghost Gamer's video, and we're going to find out exactly what they're nerfing over there. All right? Let's do it.
So as I promised you in yesterday's video, as soon as the patch notes dropped, I would make a video going over all the little details that are coming for Season 2 in Battlefield 6. And they're here, guys. It's update 1.2.1.0. So let's just jump straight in here. Now, the way I'm going to approach this, I'm going to skim it over some stuff because, spoiler, these are very, very long patch notes. A lot of stuff are just like fixes and bugs and stuff like that that don't really pertain to your guys' experience, so I will skip over that stuff, but as usual, I will link the patch notes down below if you guys want to check them out for yourselves. So, first off, they say Season 2 begins February the 17th with Game Update 1.2.1, introducing a new modes, yada yada. We all know of this stuff. This is a trailer if you would like to watch it for yourself. Importantly here, they say at 9 o'clock, UTC, players will be able to download the update with Season 2 challenges becoming available. But only at 12 o'clock, guys, does all of Season 2's content go live, and that includes the new game modes, the map, the weapons, tiles, the battle pass, all that stuff, the progression. So I would say, since they make the challenges available here, but they don't do anything until 12 o'clock, to be on the safe side, I probably wouldn't play until 12 o'clock. And in any case, you're not going to be able to play the new map or anything, so what's the point? So we've got all of this new stuff here that I'm going to skip over. We covered this in yesterday's video. I will link it up there in the corner, but again, you guys know this. We've got the new map, we've got the new time-limited mode with the hallucinogenic gas. We've got some new stuff there for Gauntlet, and for RedSec, we've got the Little Bird coming. We've got 3 new weapons in the first phase here, a couple of new gadgets along with the gas mask. We've got the battle pass and progression. And now we get into what you guys really want to know about, which is the major updates coming for 1.2.1. So let's just run quickly over these. So first off, weapon balance and recoil improvements. Delivered a broad recoil tuning pass across automatic weapons alongside targeted balance fixes to improve consistency, roll clarity, and long-term weapon handling. Then, we've got movement and traversal fixes, improved predictability with refined acceleration, slide and jump behavior.
Should I turn down my game audio?
Which is really nice to hear, actually. And improved ladder animations in both first and third person. And then vehicle and gadget reliability. Resolve multiple issues affecting vehicles and gadgets, including anti-vehicle interactions, drone behavior, deployables, and vehicle damage.
Oh, crashed.
Then we've got maps and modes fixes, address numerous map exploits, traversal issues, capture logic problems, and world reset bugs across Conquest, Breakthrough, Strike Point, Gauntlet, and other modes. Then we've got UI, HUD, and progression polish, so they've introduced a new start screen, oh that's kind of cool, in the player profile, as well as improved clarity and reliability across the HUD, battle pass challenges, end of round flow, matchmaking, and party system. So it sounds like they've just made some overall improvements to the UI, which is sorely needed in Battlefield 6, so that's always
new UI improvements, happy with that.
And tooling updates fixed a wide range of issues affecting portal creation tools, scripting, mutators,
see if I can turn him up,
and server stability. audio, visual, and stability improvements, improved audio reliability, visual consistency, cosmetic presentation, and overall game stability across platforms. Cosmetic presentation? Not really sure what that means in terms of audio. Maybe I'm just too dumb to understand that, so somebody can explain it to me in the comments, but that, again, is nice to see. So that's a bit of an overview for you guys, what is coming here, and of course we are going to get into the exact changes in a minute, but first I do want to read this section, and it's called Areas of Improvement. So as part of update 1.2.1, we've made improvements to both how recoil behaves at a system level and how recoil is used to balance automatic weapons. Since launch, recoil compensation could feel inconsistent in certain situations. I think they're talking about the recoil bug here. In some cases, the amount of aim input required to counter recoil did not reliably match the recoil being applied, which could make weapons feel harder to control than expected. While improvements were made during Season 1 to reduce the most...
You know how crazy that is, by the way? When he's saying that, like, the recoil bug is making the weapons harder to control, like, what's that mean? Does that mean the weapon's going to get easier? Because I really feel like I don't struggle that bad with the recoil, but I do believe there is a recoil bug. Like, it's pretty obvious when you play the game. But, like, how easy is it going to be? You know, because recoil isn't that extreme as it is in this game.
Some inconsistency could still be noticeable during regular gameplay. With this update, recoil compensation has been made fully consistent, ensuring that the aim input required to counter recoil now correctly matches the recoil applied. This results in more predictable and reliable weapon handling. Thank God, okay, they finally fixed a recoil bug, and if you guys weren't aware what this was, essentially the more recoil a weapon had, it would actually affect your mouse sensitivity as you were firing the weapon, which of course led to a lot of inconsistency.
Dude, that's absurd.
So if you ever felt like your aim was unexplainably off, that could be the explanation, and according to what they say here, they've now fixed that. Separately from this systemic fix, we've also made a broad recoil tuning pass across automatic weapons. Recoil is one of the main ways we balance weapons across different engagement distances. Higher damage weapons are intentionally...
I think it has more control with than precision. Oh yeah, for sure.
Power for ease of use and consistency. Over time, we saw this balance starting to drift once we looked at how these weapons were actually being used in live matches across common combat ranges. This tuning pass brings recoil behavior back in line with each weapon's intended role, and you should expect automatic weapons to feel more consistent and better differentiated across ranges, with higher impact weapons demanding more control and positioning, while others remain reliable and forgiving in closer engagements. Okay, so the way it sounds here from how I'm reading this, basically, weapons that have high damage models like the TR7 and stuff like that, weapons that already had kind of high recoil, are now going to have maybe even higher recoil and be harder to control at ranges. We're probably going to see some of those lower damage weapons, lower recoil weapons, maybe start to shine through a little bit and become more common picks. So that's going to be very interesting to see how the meta shifts.
I'm telling you, man,
now,
right? I'm telling you, if they make the lower recoil weapons the easiest ones to use, that's going to be crazy. Because there's already so many good low recoil weapons.
If you want to check them all out for yourselves, I will be linking this down below. Okay, so beginning with the player section here, first off, they've adjusted the acceleration curve of slides and jumps to better account for the player's speed when entering a slide or a jump. So I'm not sure this is really a direct nerf, but what they've said is that it should be a little bit more predictable, and I do think they're trying to curb that behavior of people sliding around corners. We've seen a lot of clips of this sort of thing, of people being gunned down as somebody slides and jumps around a corner. So my guess is that they're trying to make that a little bit more predictable there. Then they've also added this here. All squad members now display animated health icons when downed, clearly indicating who is able to revive you, so that's pretty cool. Here they fixed a movement extrapolation issue that could cause other soldiers to appear jittery when traversing uneven terrain or changing states. So basically this sort of made
Seen that one.
soldiers
It happens a
appear
lot on dead
that
people.
they were in a certain position, and then all of a sudden they would just jump to the next one, which made tracking them very, very difficult. And in Battlefield 6, there are a little, like, lots of small bits of terrain, just like stones and stuff like that, that your soldier has to run over. So again, another welcome change. Okay, so this is nice. Here we've got a number of movement-related ones. So first of all, improved first-person ladder animations for entering, climbing, and exiting. Improved foot placement when climbing ladders. And then here, improve predictability and consistency of player movement with new acceleration curves instead of linear accelerations. Those updated accelerations retain responsive movement while allowing micro adjustments of movement, for example to peak corners, and ensure that other players' movement looks more correct to improve the quality and predictability of gunfights. So, in layman's terms,
Acceleration, you
the
can't
way
like
that
snap
soldiers move
sideways,
is
it will
going to look
slowly
more
build
natural,
up.
and therefore you should be able to track them a little bit better, and hopefully you should be hitting more shots now. So not quite a big improvement to the netcode, but I still think it's going to help in that regard. Also here, improve the transition of the soldier's lower body in first-person view when stopping movement. And once again, here we've got another change to vaulting, so made animation and logic improvements to vaulting over medium-sized obstacles, refining momentum and smoothing transitions into movement, and then prevented players from vaulting back onto the same ladder when jumping down backwards from it, reduce the intensity of hit reactions while on fire to improve visual clarity during combat. So you can see a lot of these changes basically are just going to make the game feel a little bit smoother and a bit more realistic, I suppose, just so you can track, not realistic, but so you can track where enemies are going, right? Now this one is actually kind of a straight nerf here. Reduce the maximum slide impulse length by 25% to improve balance and readability during
that's
fast
enough.
movement. Now I'm not entirely sure what the impulse length of a slide is here, but whatever it is, it's been nerfed by 25%. So
Yeah, you're going to feel that slide nerf.
Sliding is going to be slower. Maybe it's like the animation into the slide or out of the slide, something like that. And once again, I think it's just going to aid in movement feeling a little bit more slick and natural in the game. And hopefully we'll see that and feel that on Tuesday. Alright, next up we have the vehicles section, which as you can see is pitifully small. That being said, we kind of knew that the big vehicle changes weren't coming. They've already told us that they are working on some stuff. It's not going to be here yet, guys. It's not coming on Tuesday, but there are still, nevertheless, a few welcome fixes here. So first off, fix an issue where attack helicopter rocket trails could disappear when firing at long distances. I assume they're meaning like from the attack helicopter's perspective here, which I've certainly noticed myself. Fix an issue where helicopter rotary cannon tracers could sometimes originate behind the muzzle. Now this is a really big one for me here. Fix an issue where tank turret aiming speeds differed between first person and third person views. So I've had like the third person zoom just completely throw off my aim. It like aims like a few inches to the right. So I hope that's the bug that they're referring to having fixed here. They've also reduced muzzle flash intensity on anti-air tanks and stationary anti-air weapons when zoomed in. So I guess the muzzle flash on those was a little bit blinding or something. I don't know. I've never used anti-air tanks or the weapons too much, to be honest, but maybe somebody can comment on that down in the comments. Okay, gadgets. So they fixed an issue where attached slam mine explosives on the recon drone did not correctly affect battery life or top speed. Attached explosives now behave consistently and detonate when the recon drone is destroyed, so that's good. This one is going to really make a lot of people happy. Fix an issue where the RPG and the MBT law launchers would be inaccurate.
Is it normal for it to happen on weekends?
Transition is completed.
It's not on the weekends, on Tuesday.
This on Reddit that people would zoom in, they'd fire, and the RPG just seems to go in like a random direction. So
yeah, it doesn't happen
really
on weekends. It's just Tuesday.
The player from returning properly to the previous weapon after throwing a supply pouch, and will keep throwing more supply pouches. Sorry. So I think what that one is whenever I throw a supply pouch and then try and go back to my primary, I get a weird visual bug where the supply pouch is like on top of my weapon.
So weekdays. Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Experienced that one, so hopefully that's what.
Sorry, my bad. I'm dyslexic, so I thought you said that. My bad.
Mines and M4 slam mines with explosives.
Well, it just didn't make sense when you said I was thinking about taking time off work, and you
and then they've improved consistency.
I thought you meant like the weekends.
Revives detection on stairs and uneven terrain. So next up, we got the weapon section, and needless to say, this is probably going to be one. If not
I
the longest
personally wouldn't say
category
you
in these patch
want to be
notes
taking
here.
time off for the
So first
season.
off, we got
I
some
would just
pretty
wait
big
for the
nerfs, I would
weekend.
say, to how
Unless
effective
it's like a
suppressors
launch
are
game, like it's the
in
first time the
Battlefield
game's
6.
ever
First
coming
off,
out and you're playing it,
adjusted
I would do it,
in-world
but not for a
spawning range
season.
when
No.
firing a weapon without a suppressor or a flash hider, reducing it from 75 to 54 meters. So nowhere near as many people.
Yeah,
are
trying to
going
get time
see
off
you
work's
now,
really rare as it is, you know what I
in-world
mean?
when you're spotted firing your weapon.
So if you want to
as they
do
were
that and
before.
use like some
Also,
PT
they've
or
adjusted minimap
vacation
spawning
time, you
range
know, I
with
would
very
rather
suppressed
save it for
weapons,
something important, you know what I
increasing
mean?
it from 15 to 21.
You're gonna be
meters
sick
to
at some
better
point.
align with intended
Everyone
balance.
gets ill.
So again, using a suppressor is not going to be quite as beneficial as it was before. I'm not saying that suppressors are going to be dead or anything, but
Right, I need to go back because I didn't hear what you said there.
this right here is the recoil fix that we detailed a little bit earlier on, of course. They've reduced the Mini Scout muzzle velocity from 880 to 800 meters per second. That's definitely needed fix there. Mini Scout is kind of OP. Also reduced the Mini Scout limb damage to better align with lower torso damage values. So if memory serves, I think the Mini Scout does the same in limbs as it does in the upper chest for some bizarre reason, because no other weapon in the game, I don't think, does that. So now it sounds like the limb damage is going to be the same as the lower torso damage, so that's good. Oh, this is a huge change here. Updated the rangefinder custom zeroing to not apply its effect instantly. It now requires a short delay before taking effect. So you may know that you can basically tell the rangefinder to set the range as your left click. So as soon as you fire the weapon, it sets the range and then it fires, meaning you can just click on heads at any range and you're always going to hit that headshot.
Yep.
Now there's going to be a delay on it. So even if you bind it there and you click to fire, it's not going to zero that range anymore by the time the shot's fired. So you're going to have to do it manually. It's going to take you a little bit longer. It's still probably going to be very effective, but I think this is really a welcome change in the right direction. Okay,
Yeah,
now we
yeah,
get
you
to
can
all
just
the
key
recoil
bind
changes,
it.
guys, and we're just going to blast through these here. So first off, the AK-205 adjusted recoil behavior to better match expectations for a 545 x 39 weapon with minimal impact on overall handling.
Where did he
so
say
that's pretty much
the
same.
suppressor thing?
The B-36 is not going to zero. Tell the rangefinder to set the range does
Yeah.
to the weapon section, and needless to say, this is that one, so hopefully that's what they're talking about here. Improve consistency when destroying anti-tank mines and M4 slam mines with explosives. Clearing out minefields should be easier and more consistent using attack.
I want to hear what you said
And
about
then
the
they've improved
suppressors.
consistency of defibrillator revives detection on stairs and uneven terrain. So next up, we got the weapon section, and needless to say, this is probably going to be one of, if not the longest category in these patch notes here. So first off, we got some pretty big nerfs, I would say, to how effective suppressors are going to be in Battlefield 6. So first off, adjusted
what's up,
in-world
Dragon?
spawning range when firing a weapon without a suppressor or a flash hider, reducing it from 75 to 54 meters. So nowhere near as many people are going to see you now in-world when you're spotted firing your weapon as they were before. Also, they've adjusted minimap spawning range when firing suppressed weapons, increasing it from 15 to 21 meters to better align with intended balance. So again, using a suppressor is not going to be quite as beneficial as it was before. I'm not saying that suppressors are going to be dead or anything, but it is something to bear in mind when you're...
Yeah, by 21 meters,
this right here is the recoil fix that we detailed a little bit earlier on, of course. They've reduced the Mini Scout muzzle velocity from 880 to 800 meters per second. That's definitely needed fix there. Mini Scout is kind of OP. Also reduced the Mini Scout limb damage to better align with lower torso damage values.
So how you doing,
if it
Dragons?
serves,
Good to see you,
I
man.
think the Mini Scout
We're just going
does
over the patch note
same
stuff.
in limbs as it does in the upper chest for some bizarre reason, because no other weapon in the game, I don't think, does that. So now it sounds like the limb damage is going to be the same as the lower torso damage, so that's good. Oh, this is a huge change here. Updated the rangefinder custom zeroing to not apply its effect instantly. It now requires a short delay before taking effect. So you may know that you can basically tell the rangefinder to set the range as your left click. So as soon as you fire the weapon, it sets the range and then it fires, meaning you can just click on heads at any range and you're always going to hit that headshot. Now there's going to be a delay on it. So even if you bind it there and you click to fire, it's not going to zero that range anymore by the time the shot's fired. So you're gonna have to do it.
Yeah, that's definitely a pretty big thing, nerfing the rangefinder.
Probably going to be very
yeah, because even I have it set as my aim button, so as soon as I aim in, it auto sorts it out.
Changes, guys. We're just gonna blast through these here.
So if you aim on someone from 300 meters away, it's already adjusted it by 300 meters.
Expectations for a 545 times 39 weapon with minimal impact on overall handling. Okay, so that one's pretty much the same. The B36A4, L85, M433 and the SAW 555 Mark II reduced recoil randomness, improving consistency and effectiveness at longer ranges. So, wow, the M433 is already a really good assault rifle, so that is going to be even better now.
The M433 is going to be nasty.
The new shotgun, or the newish shotgun. Increased rate of fire and faster pump action to improve reliability in close quarters combat. Definitely needed. This thing was absolutely trash before. Then we've got the L110, reduced recoil to reinforce the handling differences between belt-fed machine guns and assault rifles. Then we've got the LMR27, increased damage at close to mid-ranges to better reward accurate headshots. Then we got the M123K, reduced recoil to improve sustained fire control and reinforce its role as a belt-fed machine gun, so that one has gotten a straight buff there. M277, reduced recoil, improving effectiveness at range. This gun is like one of my favorites actually, so I'm definitely going to be checking that one out. M417,
it's another movement, some more laser beam. Yeah, we'll talk about after this video, but yeah.
Competitive related to updated assault rifles. PW5A3 and the SGX increased recoil, making them slightly harder to control and less precise at longer ranges. So it looks like the SMGs here, guys, are going to be getting hammered. The PW7A2 and the USG90 adjusted recoil behavior to improve effectiveness at range while slightly increasing handling difficulty up close. Okay, so those don't sound like they've been nerfed quite as heavily, but they've changed the handling up close. We'll see how that plays out. SCW-10, that's one of the best weapons in the game. Increase recoil to reduce effectiveness at range and reinforce its close quarters role. Then we got the SG553, another one of the best weapons in the game. Increase recoil to limit effectiveness at range and better align with its strong close range performance. And then we got the SOR.
Hey, Muffin.
Adjusted recoil to ensure it remains competitive alongside updated assault rifles. So, all in all, I think we can summarize this by saying SMGs, probably worse, basically just nerfed, more recoil, worse at range, assault rifles and carbines, better at range. So, very interesting changes there.
Nice.
The meta is going to be just absolutely shaken up, I think, from those changes. Maps and modes. Added Rush as a new mode to Mirak Valley. Oh, interesting. Rush has not really been my favorite game mode in Battlefield 6, but, you know, I'll give this one a try. We'll give it a play. Other than that, though, there aren't really too many major changes here. Most of them are just, like, fixes to Blackwell Fields, so they've fixed some, like, spawn campy areas here on Sabotage. Unfortunately, they haven't fixed the fact that the flight area, the flight ceiling, is just way too small for jets on the map. I don't really know why. Like, how hard is that to do? Just to increase the area you can fly in, increase the ceiling a little bit. That would just really alleviate a lot of problems, but hey, what do I know? This one here on Empire State is actually a pretty big change, fixing an issue where players could capture Point B, Sector 2 on Breakthrough from an unintended upper floor. Now, I don't play Breakthrough that much, so I'm not super familiar with, like, the layout, but correct me if I'm wrong, guys, I believe that is the point where, like, you're inside and you can be on the upper floor on any of the four corners and you can actually cap it from there. So that's not going to be possible anymore. No longer can you stay up there like a rat shooting people from above and capping the flag. You're going to actually have to jump down now, which I think is actually a really, really welcome change. This is really, really nice to see here. Added the scout helicopter to the following maps. So it's coming to Manhattan Bridge, Operation Firestorm, New Sobek City, and Mirak Valley. So interesting choice here. Obviously, we've got all the vehicles in Mirror Valley already.
Well, it's got a Manhattan.
Firestorm. It's coming alongside the attack helicopter. On
Not eastward.
Bridge, though, so that's going to change things a lot, I think. Also, same thing on New Sobek City here. I guess they didn't want to put it on, like, Iberian Offensive. That would have been kind of ridiculous. And then on Escalation, it's on Manhattan Bridge, Eastwood, Operation Firestorm, New Sobek City, and Mirror Valley. So the only new one.
Oh, okay, so it's on Eastwood.
So actually nice to see that they have added the Scout Helicopter into, like, not just the new map, but additional maps as well, because that's not what happened in the first season with the MRAP. And that brings us on to progression. So there are quite a few important changes here. First off, Battle Pass tokens are now earned more quickly through career XP and weekly challenges. Allowing for faster progression through regular gameplay. So, you know, new season coming out, new Battle Pass. That's really nice. You're going to be able to unlock the new weapons and gadgets quicker because they're all in the Battle Pass as well. And actually, I misspoke. There's no real other big changes here to progression outside of this one, which is a shame. I really think they should just nerf the weapon progression that's required. That's what everybody is calling out for, especially for new players. So kind of surprised not to see that here, but hey, we can always hope for it in the future. UI and HUD engineer icon has been changed to improve readability and make role more clear based on community feedback. So interesting. Before it was like a little lug nut or something, you know, like a wrench and a nut. So maybe now it's going to be a wrench instead. Who knows? We'll see. Now, outside of that one, you're going to notice there are a lot of
that's pretty wild. No weapon
UI.
XP.
So they haven't made that many actual improvements to the UI, but just a lot of bugs have been fixed. So no surprises that there were a lot of things broken with the UI. But here are a couple of important ones I wanted to highlight for you guys. So they've improved readability of missile intercepted indicators. They've also improved the revive in-world progress bar to more closely match the downed player's screen, reducing the gap where a revive was no longer possible but still appeared active. So I guess there was like a delay between where the person had essentially like they'd let go, right? They'd hit the space bar or whatever, and on your screen it still looked like you could revive me, so you go running over to me, and then just as you get there, you see the X, right? And the person's left, and sometimes you die trying. That has always been super annoying to me, so again, it's going to make the gameplay feel a little bit more snappy, a little bit more responsive. And this one too here, reduced delay of UI hit indicators showing up when a hit has been confirmed. So again, it sounds like there was a significant delay when you hit somebody, and probably when you killed them as well, between when they actually died or you got the hit and when the UI indicator showed up on screen, which of course results in you wasting a lot of bullets whenever you kill somebody. So once again, going to make the gameplay feel a little bit more snappy and responsive. So a lot of those changes that are really geared towards that purpose, I'm all for those, and I really hope in the future when they bring in like the netcode improvements and stuff like that, the game is just going to feel a lot better to play. And then we've got this one here as well. Season 2 introduces a new stat screen in the player profile, featuring career total, career best, and accolade stats. Each of these three screens showcases a variety of detailed statistics. The career total stats header includes both overall totals and breakdowns by game mode, while career best stats are tracked for both in a match and in a live categories. Nice, always welcome. Oh, this is a nice little setting here. They've added an accessibility option for flash and stun grenades that replaces the white flash effect with a black screen effect. They did this in Battlefield 2042 as well. Reducing sudden brightness while preserving gameplay impact. This option can be enabled in the accessibility settings. So if you don't like getting flash banged in the face, you don't like your monitor going white, instead you can just have it go black. And it's going to have the same impact, right? It's just going to blind you. We are mostly going to skip over, in fact we're entirely going to skip over Portal here, because as you can see, it's basically all just fixes to issues within Portal. There's not really been any new functionality added here, unfortunately, and that brings us to audio. So improved audibility of enemy ziplines and parachutes, as well as friendly blowtorches when many sounds are playing. Improve audio obstruction for vehicles, weapons, and soldier footsteps by refining sound source positioning. Improve clarity of distance.
Told you, man, this patch note was huge.
By better aligning layered audio content. Improve panning for close non-player footsteps at very short distances. And then they've improved reliability of multiple sound effects under heavy load, including defibs, blowtorches, ziplines, and parachutes. So on the whole, audio should just be better. I really hope that the direction is better, because I can hear people approaching me. I can hear the footsteps, but what I can't ascertain is the exact direction, whether they're above me, whether they're below me. It's just very vague. I get caught out all the time by this. And that is going to lead us onto RedSec, but I'm going to be honest, I don't really play RedSec, so I don't really know what I'm talking about here. But as you can see, it's not really too many changes here, and most of them are just fixes. So as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, if you guys want to go and check that out for yourselves, feel free to do that. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you found this one informative. Leave your comments below, and I will see you down there.
Well, well, well. So there we go. There we go. That's all juicy stuff. So what are we thinking, chat? What are we thinking? Yeah, the progression stuff's kind of wild though, isn't it? There's no announcement for any type of like increase or progression. All they're doing it is just trying to reward people more with the points. But I tell you what though, right, the best thing they really need to do is just make it every weekend where it's double XP or something. You know what I mean? Like, wouldn't that be like a good thing to do? If they just do it where like there's double XP weekends and everything like that. That would be a good way to do it, because like that's the thing, everyone's saying about how slow it is, but you know, if you start offering more tokens, you start offering like weekend double like XP stuff, so like perhaps one weekend's for battle pass, the other weekend's for your weapons, the other weekend's for your career XP, you know what I mean? Like it's so on, so on, so on. Like, I wouldn't mind stuff like that. So it's like, you may not get double XP weapons all the time. Or they could do it like this, right? Hear me out, right? So for a whole month, right? An entire month. Thank you, Muffin, thank you. So for an entire month, right? You start it off like this. The first week, you get Battle Pass XP. Second week, you get double weapon XP. The third week, you get career XP. And then the fourth week, you get everything. You get the battle pass, the weapons, and the leveling. You get all of it in just one weekend. And you do that every single month in that rotation. I would love if they do double XP weekends just like that. Yeah, so it seems like some of the weapons are going to get pretty good. The SMGs are getting nerfed. Dude, you watch, right? You watch. So many people talked about how OP the SMGs were. And now they're going to nerf them. And there's going to be a bunch of people just going like, why did they nerf the SMGs? So double XP weekends are awesome. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. For sure, man. It's really the best way to do it. It's the best way to do it, man. Like, it just makes so much sense to offer, like, double XP that way. Should be like the yes, exactly. Okay, exactly, man. It's good to see you, by the way. Yeah, I do like that, man. Yeah, that's what you need to do. I think it needs to be a standard. Like, it doesn't mean that it's like that's what I'm trying to say though. It's like it doesn't mean it's double like level XP all of the time, or even weapons. It like balances it between the two. But then the last week of the month or something, you just have all three of it: the battle pass, the weapons, and the leveling. You just have everything as one. Like that's the best way to do it. So then every weekend there's double or something. You know, some people might not care about the weapon XP. Some people might care about the leveling. Some people might care about more of the battle pass. Maybe they're behind. You know what I mean? So it's like, if you do it in that order, then it's like, at least people can kind of plan out their weekend. You know, so if people are like, oh man, I'm really behind on the battle pass, I need to work on that. And be like, well, it's the first week of the month, so it's double battle pass weekend. You know, so then that person can just grind out the game to work on their battle pass. You know, not everyone can game all the time, but if they can make a little bit of plan for a double XP weekend event. Oh, I tagged him up, but I didn't finish the job. How you doing, House? It's good to see you, man. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing very well, thank you for asking. Was going over all of the patch note stuff, and we watched the video from Ghost Gaming, because it was huge, man. It was like 240 fixes. So I just watched the video from him. Yeah, pretty large patch note, that's for sure. At least it wasn't nothing, it's not a weak one. I think the one thing a lot of people are going to be curious about is the movement. The movement definitely seems like it's been changed. I don't know if it's going to be enough or not. So what they're going to do is, right, they're going to be adding acceleration to the slide. I know exactly how it works, because it's not like the first time they've done something like that. So basically, you know how it is now, right, when you take a corner, and you can like instantly slide and then turn, you see, by the speed of your sensitivity. Well, now it's going to be where you slide and you slightly turn. So it's like a build up. So you like that. So instead of like just being like snap, it's hard to explain because my sensitivity is already slow enough, but yeah. So it just means that people can't really go around the corners and just like kind of like jump, slide and do stuff like that anymore, because it's a pretty much like a big COD movement thing, and I don't think they want that too aggressive in their game. So we got that, and then we also have a change to the sliding. Apparently they're decreasing it by 25%. To what way they're actually decreasing the slide of 25%, we do not know. Because, like, this is the thing, like, they could be doing the sliding animation of it, or they could do the actual slide speed, or it could be the actual distance, right? The distance of the slide could be nerfed by 25%. It could be the way to actually do the slide of the speed of it happening, or they could actually decrease the actual animation before you actually, like, start sliding. But I'll tell you this though, 25% nerf on it, you're going to feel it whatever it is. Hopefully it's the animation more than anything, because that will like kind of calm down the spamminess of sliding, but it won't feel like such a severe nerf to sliding itself, you know. There's a bunch of people coming this way, get ready. Oh yeah, defib's going off nuts. Fight me! Oh boy, I need help, I need help. We got a bunch coming in. Come on, push it, you know you want to. You know you want to. What's the RPG guy? Oh. So you don't complain about it? Oh yeah, but I guarantee there's people complaining about it. I still feel like a lot of people who complain about 2040, this Battlefield here, Battlefield 6. I don't know, man. Some people complain about this game. I just feel like they just never played it before. Dude, there was one guy arguing in my stream yesterday when they announced the Season 2 map. And the guy was like, oh, it's just another small COD map. And I was like, what? I was like, it's got a freaking Nightbird. It's got tanks and stuff. I'm like, we watched the same trailer? I'm like, how's it going to be a tiny ass map? Well, they not add like more gun camos or like black and grey? Yeah, there's actually not that many black camos, is there? I know what you mean by that. See, the thing is, right, the camos they've done in this game, they actually went pretty grounded with it. It's not like so severe. Yeah, camos are really grounded. The only issue is that they all kind of look the same. You know what I mean? Like, that's the issue. I feel like there's so many grounded camos that they all kind of look the same. Got a lot of people around this A flag. More distance. Alright, got one of them. Oh, and they got tagged up. Yeah, I was going to say, there's really not that many variety skins, honestly. They all look kind of the same. Oh yeah, I can change my the grip and everything, can I? Yeah. See, I wish you could see like a before and after. I just want to use like a really dark one. Ooh, that looks kind of cool though. The magazine's a little bit different. Do you play Red Sec? No, not really. Alright, we'll go with that. Yeah, not really a BR type of guy, honestly. I used to like Battle Royale, but like Battle Royales have been a thing since like 2017, you know? So I think I just kind of got burnt out from it. I feel like BRs are kind of like a time in its past now, you see. Like, not many people play Battle Royales as they used to. It's more about the extraction shooters now. Like, COD's not doing that great with its BR. Battlefield isn't. Not many BRs are. I think it's just kind of fading out in its time. It used to have a prime when it was like Fortnite. Yeah, that's why I'm super gutted that they kind of left Firestorm high and dry. Because they made a BR in Battlefield 5. But if they didn't let that like high and dry, I would really have a lot of fun with BR. But that was really my only time I really give like a Battle Royale a go. But by the time Battlefield actually tried to like make a decent BR, I feel like it was just too late. I know there's so many times that I know there's a BR and a Battle Royale what I could play. I keep forgetting about it, honestly. Like right now, I honestly like I play so much the multiplayer that I actually forget that there is a Battle Royale. See, this is what I'm thinking, right? I might make a video about this. But what I actually do believe is happening, because this is the question, right? What I was talking about yesterday. So, Battlefield has like what, 4 studios, right? Am I right? It's about 4 studios. One's DICE, the other one's Ripple Effects, and then the other one's Criteria, and then they have another one, what I don't remember. They're the 3 main ones I know, because Criteria is the one who done Firestorm and then handed it off to DICE for Battlefield 5. Ripple Effects, it was known as DICE LA. They done many things. They were the inventors of the Battlefield 4 CTE. Many things like that. They were the backbone of the DLC of Battlefield 1. They done a lot of stuff like the Russian DLC and stuff like that. So what I was really thinking is I don't think they're all working on Battlefield 6. Honestly, I don't think they are. Because like, it makes no sense to release that little amount of content and have that many studios. Because like, I get it, like Call of Duty is obviously a smaller map game, but I know there's multiple studios for that game too, but it's really just one studio just working on one game. So I kind of think to myself, like, well, if they have 4 studios and they're only releasing this much content, there's no way they're all working on the same game. I guarantee you, there's no way they're all working on the same game. Because if they was, then we would get so much content. So what I believe is, because they already said it anyway, they want to make their releases more consistent. So I think that Battlefield 7's already getting made. Honestly, I feel like Battlefield 6 was like a true understanding of like if they can make a game good. Because the reality is, right, they did bring in a lot of people. But can they actually fix the player base and bring it up? That's the question. They obviously are realizing content is a must. But yeah, I feel like there's I think people are already working on the next Battlefield. Let's move it up. I took a couple of RPG shots, not good, but it's alright. Well, yeah, what do you guys think, though? Do you think I'm crazy for saying that, or do you actually believe that they could be making the next Battlefield already? Because that's what I'm thinking, man. Because if they have like 4 studios and they're only releasing like 2 maps. So basically it's 1 map. Yeah, that is kind of true. That is kind of true, you think about it. Well, it technically isn't, because you're never actually exploring that other area. But then, to be fair though, yeah, as I was saying, the second map could be way more smaller. And if it's a smaller map up in the mountains, then there's a chance they could have made it and realized that the map was too big. And they wanted to decrease the size. So they probably had some bunch of spare map left. So they're probably just like, oh man, we could just make a little small map out of this. That's the way how I see it with Delta Force. Delta Force's maps look so big, and I'm like, bro, you can make like 4 maps out of this. So I think it's for operations. Yeah, because they're adding operations, aren't they? Well, how's that going to work, though? Is it just like rotation? Yeah, rotation of the map, yeah. So you like push a different area of the map. Ooh, Claymore. I don't think Battlefield are ever gonna make yearly titles. I don't think they're gonna do that. And besides, Call of Duty's even stopping that now. I would say if you can do them every 2 years, that's a perfect amount. And honestly, that's what Battlefield used to be. Battlefield used to be releasing titles every 2 years. Yeah, they used to do that, man. But the issue was, right, is why games took so long to come out. Like Battlefield 2042, Battlefield 5, it's because they all went through delays. They all went through delays. So I think it's very possible to start the next Battlefield project. That's what I'm saying, man. Because, like, having 4 studios and only releasing, like, 2 maps, like, that's pretty weak. You know, honestly, even for 1 studio, I think that's pretty weak. But having 4 studios and doing that amount, yeah, there's no way they're all working on the same game. There's no way. Well, Hardline was different. Hardline was a little bit different with their cycle. Did Hardline really come out in 2015? Man, it felt like longer than that. Honestly, I think it's probably because I didn't play as much Hardline. Because I feel like Battlefield 4 was newer than that game. But it wasn't. Because when Hardline came out, I went back to Battlefield 4. Yeah, I don't know what it was with that game. It wasn't like it was terrible. Like, Hardline was alright. But, I don't know. I don't know if it was the cops and robbers type of feel. What, like, rub me the wrong way? Well, I love, like, chaotic stuff. I like Battlefield. And it just didn't really make sense for police people to have a full-scale battle, you know what I mean? It was like fighting the cartel or something. I'm like, god damn. That guy just casually chilling on my side. On the distance. Wait. Hang on, let's dip it down a little bit. No. You think the next Battlefield game will be like another modern setting game? Honestly, I actually hope it won't. The reason why I say I hope it don't become a modern game is because, like, this will be the 3rd time. If they do another one, it's the 3rd time, because 2042 was modern. And, like, obviously, like, I said this with the last time, though, because the opposite way. I said that I hope that the next Battlefield is modern, because modern is the safest route. It really is. But now they have already choose the safest route. You know what I mean? Like right now they have to fix this game. You know what I mean? But like if they could sort all this out, then they don't need to play it that safe. To a degree. I would like a Vietnam personally. But I don't know. I don't know. The chance of it being modern will probably make more sense. But like another modern, you know what I mean? Because like you don't want it to be like Call of Duty. You know, because if they make another modern game now, what's the difference? Is that game going to be from 2042 or Battlefield 6? You know what I mean? The radical customization. You know, the funnest thing about Hardline was driving the couch. You guys know what I'm on about? Yeah, we like cruise around with the couch and stuff. Love that, man. So BRB? Alright, man. So reskin? Yeah, and that's the issue, isn't it? Because you don't want to be like what it was with Call of Duty. You know, look at Call of Duty's Black Ops 6 and Black Ops 7. You know, I don't think they have any other opportunity to do modern. They can go back to modern at some point. I don't think not having a modern game is a bad thing. But I also feel like not releasing a modern game right now isn't a bad thing either. You know? Like, if they do, like, anything, they could do, like, a Cold War. And then they can come back to modern the next year around. You know? But I do feel like they need to get out of the modern route just for a little bit. Just so they can come back and then make modern feel like it's new again. Yeah, because if they do another modern, it's going to be like, oh, you know, this is the third game in a row that's modern. So if they at least make like a different one, even if it's a war shooter, anything, you know. They do something else different and then put out a modern the next time around, then it'll actually feel more fresh, new. Oh, there's a bunch on top. Yes! That worked out really good. Oh, and this guy's just casually on fire. Just casually on fire, huh? Get him on the sides. Perfect, we did. Right, now it's the A flag. Charge to the A flag! Let's go! Well, now how many people are going to be here? Already hear movement. Two on the side. Oh, already dead. Yeah, I just hope that they don't keep doing the same thing. Because that's going to suck, dude. If they put out another modern game, it's going to be really hard to make that stand out from Battlefield 6. You know? Yeah, I wouldn't mind to go back in time, though. Like I was saying, I'm a huge Vietnam type of game guy. I love, like, the Vietnam movies and all that. So, I would really like a game for that. Because we haven't had a Vietnam game since, like, what, 2002? And you can say that Bad Company 2 had it. Well, it was probably my favorite. But it's been so long, man. What, since 2006 or 7? You know, so it's been like nearly 20 years, guys, since we had like a Vietnam expansion, or a Vietnam game. It's been a while. But then I also would like that to be like what Portal is. You know how Portal is right now? It's like full customized and stuff. I wouldn't mind it if Portal was like, it had like stuff like that, where you can create like your own like Vietnam or your World War II shooters or something, you know, like maps. I like the different eras in 2042. It's a shame that Portal's just never executed properly. It's so much potential with Portal, man. So much potential. So you don't trust them to execute it well? Yeah, but who else is going to do it? You know? Like, that's the thing. We all love Battlefield. And many games are tempted to try to do Battlefield, but the only one seems like who can actually do Battlefield is Battlefield. So if we want a Battlefield Vietnam, who do we want to make it? Battlefield, you know? Oh, this guy right here. Oh. Oh yeah, I think down the line, I think for an older World War shooter, that's gonna be a while. For sure. The reason why I say that's going to be a while is because Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 5, they're still pretty fresh. Did that make sense? Like, okay, maybe not like the term fresh, but like you can go back to it still pretty easily, you know, and play it for a little bit. And what I mean by fresh is, I mean that you can play that game and look at it and go, oh, this game doesn't look like a heap of crap. Like, you know? Like, especially like Battlefield 1. Like, you jump on BF1, especially on your PC, that game looks hella nice. You know what I mean? Like, just the details and everything. So you wouldn't think that game is like a 2016 game, but it is. And that's what I mean by fresh. I mean, like, it's still very similar how, like, games are now. I don't feel like Battlefield 1 is as outdated yet. Although it's like 10 years now. You know, what's kind of crazy, think about it. Come on. I think there needs to be a little bit more Battlefield titles first before a World War shooter comes out, personally. But when do you release one? You know, maybe they can do like a Cold War or Vietnam and then go back to modern and then do a World War. So maybe like, you know, 3 years down the line. Well, not 3 years, like 3 titles down the line. If it's 3 titles down the line, that's probably going to be like 6 years. Yeah, about 6 or 7 years. Are you guys excited for GTA this year? November, huh? You know, GTA is going to make so much money, bro. So much money. Like, the fact is they delayed the game anyway is a big deal because they delayed it until November. So they're going to get all that Christmas sales. Yeah, GTA 6 is going to make so much money. Yeah, I'm actually not buying GTA. I'm not going to buy it. You know, there's a lot of games out there I actually do enjoy, but I kind of prefer to just watch them. You know, I put the majority of my time into my YouTube and, you know, I mean, content and everything, that once I'm really done, the last thing I really want to do is play games. I kind of just want to just chill. But I really enjoyed just sitting there and watching streams. Like, I've been enjoying watching Peanut, the Burnt Peanut, on Arc Raiders. Or do some queso for spooky time. So when GTA 6 comes out, I think I'm just going to do the same. See, that game's going to be a commitment. That's going to be a huge commitment. I couldn't see him because of through the smoke there. I didn't realise I was kind of laying down. Yeah, remember, troopers, you guys haven't left a like, please do, would appreciate it. I got him there. Just have a casual mine floating. Why do we have mines on the ground? Oh, taking the A flag. Gonna go over there and grab it. Oh, Aeon's sniper around this corner. It's gonna get these two people. Just take you out. Oh, this poor guy. He actually turned around, tried to take the shot. Unfortunately missed. My meat sticks. Okay. Dude, the names on Battlefield are like crazy. Do you have like unlimited name changes on PC or something? You change the EA account name? Mine's just to my PlayStation. If I want to change my name, I had to like spend like $10. Oh, and then I went into a guy. That's a pity. Yeah, if you guys haven't left a like, please do. Is it F2000? Honestly, dude, I'm waiting for an orc. I want an orc, man. Like, during Battlefield 2042, they showed a screenshot of the orc, but it never made it to the game. It never did. So I honestly would like to see the orc for this game. Hey Elvis, what's up, man? How you doing? It's good to see you, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Oh wow, I can't believe that actually worked. I like slid right in front of them both. Oh, then I actually got the fourth. So when's the patch notes? Oh, when they come out? That will be releasing on Tuesday. This Tuesday coming. If you're asking where the patch notes are, we already been streaming for about over an hour. And we already went through all the patch note stuff. Yeah, they're changing the engineer icon. It looks like we're getting a little bit of movement nerf. A bunch of weapon adjustments, recoil patterns mainly. No weapons have been changed by its damage. It's all just by like recoil wise. Yeah, more audio fixes, more map fixes. It's pretty huge, man. 240 fixes and improvements. Pretty big. So Tuesday must play night? Yes. Yes, play Tuesday, man. Oh, that's a good nade throw. Take this, take this. Oh, that was terror throw, terror throw. There you go. Hello, Evil Peach. How you doing? So disappointed there's not enough Russian guns. Yeah, well, I know with current events, that's why everything changed to like packs and stuff to try to avoid that. I don't think you're gonna see too much Russian stuff in many video games for a while. I gotta be honest with you. You know, let's be real, right? We can't even get the bad guys from World War II anymore. You know what I mean? They gotta be something a little bit different now. There's no one down below. Oh, yeah, she got me though. Lucky bugger. One guy. Got him. There's another one down below though. I hear the footsteps. Okay, that's a teammate. Let's get that around. Oh, I am behind. I hear the footsteps. Did he take the stairs? Yeah, I couldn't understand where he was there for a second. Alright, squad mate. Right next to you, bud. Squad mate. Squad mate. Squad mate. Squad mate? I'm kicking him from a squad. Can I do it? I can. Get out of here! Remove from squad. Kicked him. Kick that guy from a squad, man. Screw that. Oh, that's why it's louder. I had the gain up. That's why the music was louder. I was so confused because it's the same volume I always use for my music. But it was just much more higher. Oh, do I need to use another double XP token? I do. And another 60. So everyone's too afraid of picking enemy. Yep. Man, they might as well just pick the Americans to be enemy. That's the seems like everyone's looking at right now. Everyone thinks the Americans are the bad guys right now, so might as well just put us, huh? We try to get this distance guy. Oh, there's such a fair bit of them. Yeah, there's one in front. No! He's right in the corner! Where'd he come from? Where'd he come from?
Enemies are attacking objective Charlie.
So come at me. I say, come at me, I say. You trying to square up, Peach?
Move to attack the marked objective. We are targeting objective Bravo.
See, I don't even know if you're a lady or a dude. If you're a lady, I ain't doing that. You know what I mean? You already won. If you're a dude, game on. I'll square up. Oh, you're a dude? Alright, well, we're squaring up then. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. What map are we on? Is this Eastwood? Ah, the bit to Eastwood! I don't know why I said it like that, but I did.
Attack and target the objective. Take ground and control it at all costs. Let's move.
I think what I want to do. Yeah, okay. Let's go. That's right.
Objective marked. We need you supporting the attack.
So how's everyone's Friday been? Guys, been having a good Friday so far? Friday the 13th, huh? Valentine's Day tomorrow, guys. Got any plans for tomorrow?
We've taken objective Alpha.
I still got a stream and everything, but I'm not going to be doing too much tomorrow. Going to be probably spending some time with the wifey. We're going to go and do a nice meal, and then we're going to probably go and watch a movie or something. So any of you guys got plans for Valentine's Day? They're taking E flag? Oh yeah, they're taking it. They're taking it alright. There's an enemy tank. Can I take a pop on him? I don't think I can. Oh, I actually hit him. Yeah, let's try again. Oh, the tank's gone. That's not good. Oh, and it didn't work. That's not good. Well, there goes that. So your day good? Nice, nice. Considering it's a Friday the 13th, it's supposed to be like a bad luck month, isn't it? Or a bad luck day. Right? Isn't it? Right, camping in the corner. What's he doing? City full. Like, say the FAMAS rifle? Yeah, that's a pretty nice one. Honestly, I'm pretty cool with many weapons, really. As long as it's like an assault rifle, or like an SMG or a carbine, I'm pretty happy. That's like my favorite range of weapons. I don't want too many snipers, don't want too many shotguns, don't want too many LMGs. Here you go, dude. I'll give you some ammo.
Grab what you can. We're targeting objective Delta.
This guy's litting them up, though. Go on, get him, get him, get him, get him.
Objective Delta neutralized.
Alright, there's another one just further up. I can't even see him there now. Oh. Tank's hitting me hard. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't shoot this bush. Don't do it. If he shoots me, I'm exposed. Oh man, they're all over. That's it for me. Pray for me. Pray for me. Ah, he's down. Let's go. Oh, this guy's looking for me too. I got a plan, by the way. Soon they're gonna have a tank. And when that tank spawns, I'm gonna grab it. Okay, right, they got the D flag. They should get a tank spawned in there soon. Right, vehicle's leaving. Come on. What's the tank? There's usually a tank here. We'll get on the cannon. We'll hit them up from behind. Alright, one tank's gone. Oh, the other guy shot me in the distance, though. Doc Holiday. That's what it's called. Shame I can't get the other roof guy. Yeah, he's not going to show himself, is he? I have no clue how they actually got up there, unless they was already up on the roof. They're just moving around. Oh, close. Another one. Alright, you gotta get yourself ready, chat. Gonna be a big gunfight at this D flag. Got an AA tank. There's one guy. See ya. Thank you for playing. Thought someone was in the bush there for a second. Right, AA tank's trying to kill me now. Of course, this guy's more focused about infantry than he is with the air. Oh, slide in close. Oh, dude, I heard the slide too.
We are moving on objective Echo.
Dude, that tank's weak. It's actually super, super weak. Oh, come on. Someone's shooting with a rocket launcher. It's like a one-shot. The dude's a one-shot. Come on. Yeah, thank you everyone coming into the stream. I do appreciate it. If you guys haven't left a like, please do. Yeah, I can't do a really, really long stream today. I got some stuff I have to do around 7. So I could probably keep playing until like 7:30 if I'm late. That's fine. But I need to be gone by like 7:30 or just before then. That's the latest I could really go. Yeah, I got a couple of things I need to do after this stream. Nice. I love how we're dominating them, yet they still manage to get mines on our spawn.
Defensive position needed on the marked objective.
Oh, this guy just fell to his death. That sucks to be you, bud. Where did he fall? He's like right in the bush. I picked him up anyway. Oh, you sneaky, sneaky little bugger.
Charlie neutralized.
So we're gonna spawn this guy. Oh, he just started shooting as soon as I was gonna spawn in. Alright, not yet. There we go. I'm here now. Alright, I'll get myself back on that rooftop. Oh, it doesn't look like there's anyone... okay, there is a car inside. As long as we have, like, engineers, this should be fine dealing with it. Oh, there's a bunch of infantry in there, though. A bunch of infantry. We probably actually have to flank it. Yeah, look at that, man. Look at that. There's so many in there. I was tagging up like 4 or 5 there. I only got like 2 of them, unfortunately. And I wish I got a bit more. So we're trying to get it. Oh, okay, they're both up. Here you go, guys. Ammo. Yeah, dude. The fact is, they're gonna be buffing this weapon. If you guys wasn't here for the patch note stuff, they're gonna make this weapon even better with its recoil. It's gonna be easier to control. So the M433 is gonna be a really good gun soon. I already feel like the gun's already good, but they're gonna make it better. Can't really complain. There's 2 of them. Get the heals. Which way they're gonna push? Ah! We have a attack chopper in the air? Okay, we do. Alright. Grab myself a tank. This guy is like right in our spawn, huh? Bye! Thanks for playing! Well, guess I don't need a chopper, guys. I just did it all by myself. The Huey and the tank chopper. Right, see if we can get any people from the distance. Yeah, there's one. Where'd he go? Oh, he's going back. Is he? There's the chopper in here. Alright, let's go see if we can move up a little bit. I don't know where that tank is now. It's like kind of disappeared. Oh, ammo thing here. Sweet. I'll use that. There's nothing on that side. Oh, there's one. No hit in there. Wonder where he's going. No, he's still there. I just saw a little bit of him. Oh, that's javelins doing that. Repair me, fellas. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, that's not good. What is that weirdo doing over there? Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh no, I lost my engineer. My engineer's down. Oh, there's two of them right here, please. No, no, don't avoid me. Fine, I'm letting him flank you. Oh, mate, I can't. He has an RPG. Dude, there's 3 engineers just went past me. No repairs.
We've neutralized Delta. Secure Charlie. All sides, mission is still on track.
Alright, thank you, thank you. Alright, I can move up now. I don't know if that tank's still there or not. Oh boy, yep, he is still there. I'm falling back, falling back. He's chasing. He's chasing. Man, engineers have got to do something. If they don't do anything, no, I'm dead. I'm dead. Engineers, repair me, please. Come on. If you repair me, I'll give you 1,000 V-bucks. Repair me. Repair me. I don't know what I'm begging. Please repair me. Why are people playing the engineer but they never repair? It's insane. Repair me, goddammit. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Repair me! Please, 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 please. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? Why? Bunch of bots on my team, man. Bunch of bots. There's too much there. Got a tank and everything. A bunch of people on the rooftop too. Let's go and try to see if we can do something on the roof. We're still winning, thank goodness. But C is a pretty hefty flag right now. They're sneaking, taking a couple of... oh, no. Sneaking, taking a couple of our other flags anyway. Man, kind of quiet stream today, isn't it? Alright, let's go try to get on that rooftop again, shall we? Yeah, tank is just chilling in there. There's one guy. Right, now let's have a look what's in there. Oh my god, that tank literally looked at me. Oh, you see how close that shot was too? Dude, that shot was so close. It literally, like, skimmed my face. I get myself back on that rooftop again. Got to. Yeah, I see loads down below. Oh, fall back. Gotta get us around real quick. Alright, got one dead teammate. Someone else on the side. Oh, I'm getting hit. I'm getting hit. Getting hit. Getting literally hit from behind. I don't know who's doing it, but they're becoming a problem. Alright, we're in. We got the flag. We're grabbing it. Let's go and check the front. One pushing up. Got him there. There's two more down below. Got that other guy. There is one more I did see. Or two of them. Tagged one up. Oh, sniper. Okay, we got the flag. Let's move. Oh, dude, I got the bug. Dude, I had the med pouch bug. So it wouldn't allow me to shoot. Alright, what other weapon should we use? I think it has to be the M417, right? 33 damage.
Okay, our forces control more objectives than the enemy.
Did I damage the vehicle? That was a smart thing to do, wasn't it? Just to shoot it like that. Hey, thank you very much for the sub, by the way. Thank you.
Objective Charlie has been captured.
Welcome to the channel. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Give me a chopper, 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 give me a chopper. Someone's on it. Someone's on it. That's why it's not spawning. I'm just going to keep spamming it. They're sat over it. That's why. Move from this area. That's why it's not spawning. Yeah, I'm got it. Yeah, that's why it wasn't spawning, because they were sat over the spawn area for it, so it was just sat there. Come on then, use your gunner. Come on. You sat on the spawn for so long. Come on. Uh-oh. Oh, he's down. Haha. Sucks to be you. Thank you for the prayers. Right, we're just going to take the one shot first. So we got another rocket, one I can lock onto him again. Shoot it! Oh my god. Why being a gunner? Why being a gunner if you're just not going to do anything?
The enemy have taken more objectives.
I'll do it all by myself, huh?
We need a traction ball and mark objective.
Dude, I got a bunch of missiles and everything coming at me, though. God damn it. Yeah, whoever that guy was in the gunner, because he was just sat there in spawn, waiting for the chopper. But the guy was terrible in the gunner. He didn't even shoot once at any vehicle. Oh man, we definitely need some more flags though. We got E, but we're losing B. Okay, I'm gonna grab the tank there and send it the B flag. We're still in the lead to a degree because we have more flags. But if we can get this B flag, then we can actually like proper win it. I'm sending it right now. Yeah, let's go and get this flag before they grab another flag. Okay, they're grabbing E. So we need to grab it right now. Yeah, we got it. We got it. GG, guys. GG. Great victory! Great victory! That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see, man. Good job! Good job! Good job! Oh! Is that a clan or something on the other team? Oh yeah, PR. Yeah, it's... Are you making a video on the patch notes? I would, but I've already got quite a lot to do for Season 2. And with it being Valentine's Day tomorrow and everything, I just ain't got time. So I'm actually not going to cover the patch notes in a video. I'm just going to do a review on the day the patch notes comes out. So once the patch notes, once the update comes out and everything, I'll make a video to like tell everyone like what they changed and how it feels, etc. Like give them the live like opinion, you know, like how it actually feels, etc. But I won't be covering the patch notes. No, with like Valentine's Day and everything tomorrow and all that. Yeah, I already got quite a bit to do. I got something I have to do later on today as it is. So I won't, but I did go over the patch notes video, what Ghost Gaming put out. So you can check out from a YouTuber called Ghost Gaming. And so he showed off the patch notes, or you could just watch at the start of the stream, as we did go through all the patch notes. But I know what you mean, man. My dyslexia sucks too. Yeah, it's a huge patch though. It was like 240 fixes. Massive, man. But yeah, we just tried to cover it all today. Yeah, I usually do cover them patch note videos, but I just ain't got the time this time around. Yeah, Monday is my day off. I take Mondays off, you see. So I'm not streaming. And I really kind of want to take Monday off anyway because the new season coming out. Another guy. Oh. Yeah, so Monday I don't really want to do anything. And I already got stuff today, so it's not like I can do anything today. And then Saturday is going to be pretty slim because it's Valentine's Day. I think the only thing I'm doing on Valentine's Day is just streaming. So really, my only free day will be like Sunday. And it'll be kind of late to do a video then. But it's fine. It is what it is, you know. But yeah, the season's literally a couple days away. Like, it's not that far away now. It's next Tuesday. Yeah, hopefully the new map plays well. I need to work on my flying skills. That's what I need to do. Yeah, hopefully I can do pretty good at a Nightbird. We'll see. That's what I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping I could be good in a Nightbird. Oh, he snuck up behind me. But yeah, it's good to see you, Ash. Appreciate you coming in, man. Oh, the hipfire triple kill. Oh! Did you just see that? Apparently I don't need to aim down sight. That one guy got annihilated. Got cursed out. Yeah, no one really likes where, like, you take a chopper and you just straight fail. It's alright though, we all had that moment. We all had it. But I think when the game's out longer, it definitely does suck when someone like takes a tac chopper and they just go straight up and then straight back down and crash. But we all been there. But yeah, it is worse. The longer the game is, the worse it gets. Yeah, I went straight up and straight down like once in this game, and that was in the beta. But I've been trying to fly every single day. Every single day I try to learn to fly. Jet gameplay, all of it. And now Nightbirds will be in the mix as well. Or the little bird. Whatever way you want to call it. Alright, we're in. It says there's 2 people here. They on the side. Oh, you got me. I got about 20 minutes of double XP right now. We used about 2 hours of double XP so far, chat. That's literally what I'm doing. I'm doing the 3 times XP method. So all my tokens I've saved up, I'm using them all. Like, look how much XP tokens I got. I got 6 there, 13 for 30, and I got 1 more 60. I got a bunch of it, and I'm gonna use it. Well, obviously I'm not gonna use it all, but I'm gonna use everything as I can. Come on. Yeah, so does any of you guys have any plans for Valentine's Day? Doing anything nice for your girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife? Well, it's a sign of love, isn't it? You know what I mean? So it isn't by a partner. It could be by the love of your children. You know? Guys doing anything nice for it? See, I'm very glad that my wife is a indoors person. Because all we're really going to do on Valentine's Day is going to get food, bring it here, and then we're going to go and just watch a movie. We're not going to watch a movie, like, we're just going to watch a movie at home. We're not going to go to cinema. We're just going to grab food, bring it home, and then watch a movie here. And that's really it. Well, there's a bit more, but, you know, we ain't going to share it all. You know. Right, they're taking the A flag. Yeah, I don't know what we'll watch, but we'll watch something. Yeah, my wife's very similar like me. She isn't like an outdoors person. We prefer to be home. In the warm, especially now. You know, it's actually getting a little bit warmer here. We got like around 40 in, I think, today. Yeah, and then tomorrow it's going to be like 45 or 47. And then the next 2 days it's going to be up in the 50s. We're actually getting pretty nice weather. Can't complain about that, man. Can't complain about nice weather. It's good. It can melt all this snow. Dude, we had so much snow. It's been here for like months, I'm telling you. Yeah, we had snow like way before that blizzard. Like for like 3 weeks ago. Yeah, we had snow like before then. So we've had snow like consistent for like a month and a half. It's just never melted. So it's just too cold. When it's that cold, you know what I mean, snow ain't going anywhere.
The enemy have secured more objectives. Let's strike back.
Yeah, I'm loving the hip fire right now. I'm having so much fun with it. I'm not even aiming down sight. There's no need. There's just no need. Just hip fire the whole time. Yeah, look at this dude. Hey, I'm back up. Oh, perfect revive. Thank you so much, good sir. That was very generous of you. All behind. Yeah, man. Such a quiet stream today. Where is everyone today? Hey, at least you guys can say you was here. Medic! Medic, over here! Right next to you, buddy! Medic! Look at me! Look at me! Thank you. That's all it took. I just had to get him to see me. Sorry, I had a low FOV. Oh, we got one down below. gonna go around. Little flank. Oh. Okay, we're in. Seems like they may be on the top now. Yeah, one guy, two of them. Of course there's one guy there. One's chasing me. Oh, we got the guy who's chasing me. No one's chasing me. Of course. Me out. Up you get, Go on, you be my bait. Tell me where they're at. Oh, this guy's not even playing. You see, he's AFK. Well, we'll get ourselves up here. And now, I should be available to get a little flank. Alright, here we go. Yep. Oh, yeah. And there's still more. I hear him on the side. Alright, corners are good. Seems like we got some down below. Gets around. Good there. In the distance. Oh yeah, they're all from the D area. Some on top. Or a bunch on top. Oh, and then the claymore. Hey, what's up, Jumbo? How you doing? So, you think Season 2 will be a fail or good? It'll probably just be mid, honestly.
Our troops are still controlling the fight.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping for at least some more weapons. So 5 weapons not too shabby, but yeah, I would like a bit more. And 2 maps is rough. Like, the fact is we're not even getting, like... Technically, we got more in Season 1. Yeah, we actually got more in Season 1. Because in Season 1, we got the remake of this map here. You know, where it got reskinned. It wasn't really new content, though, was it? But, like, at least it was something. But, yeah, this time around, they're not even doing that.
Enemy attack is underway on Bravo. We need to defend the marks.
But, yeah, it's good to see you, Jumbo. Yes, Muffin. Yes, I like that one, man. Yeah, that was what I was saying too. It was because obviously before I knew what the patch notes were, I was hoping that the patch notes were going to be a big deal. Obviously, that's the same. We haven't played the update yet, so we don't know how good it's going to be. But there's a tons of fixes in it, so hopefully that's going to be like a big improvement. Because that's what we need. We need a very large improvement.
We are attacking objective Delta. Objective Charlie is under hostile attack. Objective Charlie has been seized by hostiles.
So much footsteps above.
The enemy has secured more objectives. Let's fight.
Gets out around. I was going to push on that C. No, not C flag. Get yourself up here. What's my dog barking? What do you want, mister? What's up, Bilbo? What? Hang on, my dog's barking. You want up? Come here. Come here. Dude, come here.
Attack support is needed on the marked
Come here.
Alright, our troops are attacking Delta.
Sit there, buddy. It's in my lap. Come on, we're gonna play some games.
You're in a strong position. Stay in control and secure the fight.
Right, I got my puppy on my lap. Oh, and he jumped off. Well, that was quick.
Be advised, Chief Echo is under attack.
Let's get us over a little bit of flank, shall we? Hey, GG, guys. GG. 34 kills. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, hiccups. GG. Thank you, Jumbo. Thank you, thank you. Oh man, you should have seen the one clip I got. I was hip firing all of them. I got so many hip fire kills. It was crazy. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have noticed or not, but I changed the member badges. Yeah, there's badges now. I changed them out. So we have some new member badges now, chat.
Just tell me I'll be there. We don't need a plan. I like it unprepared. Whatever comes our way, we'll stay there for the day. So dream away.
Right, I gotta get a little toasty, man. I haven't got a toasty at all since this stream.
So dream away. Clear up my vision. I will courage to find. Stand up for black and white. Find what I'm seeking. Leave my troubles behind. Stars from another time. We're leaping now into the clouds.
Do I even use suppressor?
I'll take you anywhere. Just tell me I'll be there. We don't need a plan. I like it unprepared. Whatever comes our way, we'll stay there for the day.
Dude, it's a shame that 45 points is taken from this gun. Let me get a different skin for it, though. What skin should we use, chat? Any skins are like your preference on here? That looks kind of cool, right? Got a blue one, like a dark blue. Yeah, which one looks good? Alright, these ones look not too bad. I actually like that one more. Okay, that's what the yellow one looks like. Let's go try this one out. Is there better ones over here? So these are like all the more the realistic ones, isn't it, chat? Yeah, I feel like they obviously they don't all look the same, but they're all like very similar in their codes, like color codes, you know? Oh, that one seems pretty nice. Yeah, screw it, screw it. We'll keep the yellow one.
Our forces are hitting Delta.
Alright, let's get back into it, chat. Let's do it. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's gonna make me put a sweat.
Our forces have neutralized Delta.
Okay, we now hold Alpha.
Where's that puppy? Where's that puppy? Oh, it's there. He's there. Ugh. Alright. Okay, let's go.
Our forces control more objectives than the enemy.
That's right.
Be advised, we need defensive support on the marked objective.
We've begun our assault on Charlie.
Yeah, don't you dare try to rocket launch at me, mister. Here we go. Hang on, let me get the one more guy. Oh, he's already gone. But I wanted the triple kill. Well, I'll just get him instead then, shall I? Oh, is there someone behind? It seems shooting. Oh, he got us, he got us. Oh, I'm back up. Surprise, mother trucker. Well. Well.
Keep pushing.
Hey, have your feet, dude. I want to move my chair in. I don't want to run over your little paws. You'll never forgive me. I wouldn't forgive me. Dude, that's like one of my biggest pet peeves, man. I'm so worried about like running over my dog's feet with my chair. Oh, dude, that's like a huge pet peeve, man. I'm like so paranoid with that. I don't know if any of you guys have dogs and they like hover around your chair a lot or something. They don't usually do it, but sometimes they will. Problem is, my dogs like getting my slippers. So annoying. There'll be times I put my slippers on and they're wet because they've just been licking it. It's nasty. I'm like, why are you licking my slippers? Hey, Mark. Look how many people there. There's quite a lot. Can we even get ourselves in there? Got some people pretty close to us. That's one of them. Now, let's try to make some sort of move. It's like right in the opposite. Yeah, there, right there. Oh, he ran away, of course. Come here, you. Come here. I need to talk to you. Hey. Alright, he's gone. Tank is very close. See if he pulls off defib. Dude, I can't believe that actually worked. I can't believe that worked. Right, the tank is still chilling there. Alright, let's go push it. Like he's doing all the repairing. Well, there goes me. We got him, man. We got him in their spawn. Ooh. Man, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good right now. This is our flag. Wouldn't it be cool if you can like have your own custom like flag, right? Like how cool would it be, right? If like, hear me out, if platoons becomes a thing down the line and they add like emblems and I think so. I hope platoons becomes a thing. I don't know why it isn't actually out. I feel like that should be like an actual feature that comes out now. But if platoons comes out and you get like custom emblems and stuff, how cool would it be if you do custom matches where you have your own flag is your own platoon like flag? Makes sense? So like you get the whole base thing. So it's like enemy flag is red and your flag is white, but you just have like a little patch in it and it shows like which one was the one who claimed that flag. So you can tell from an enemy and teammates, but there's an icon what shows who's capturing all the flags, you know, showing what squad is capturing them. How cool would that be? Just by like the emblem. Oh wow, we already won? Oh my goodness. Muffin, grab a towel. You need to wipe the sweat off my face. It was a tough one, apparently. Oh, okay. He's in the dog bed now. Well, that was bloody quick. Holy crap. Didn't do anything. Well, that's a lie. That's a lie. I trolled them people. I let them 2 people go past. I killed the recon. And then I let the other guy pick up his friend. I killed his friend and then I killed him. So why you? That's a good question, man. That's a good question. That's a good question, man. Now you're gonna sit here for the rest of your day. The entire day. You're even laying in bed. You're just gonna be like, why me? Just thinking the whole time. Just, why me? And there's gonna be a day. It may be tomorrow. Maybe next week. It'll be next year. It'll be a lifetime. But it's gonna be a day when you're gonna be like, oh. So hi Neo says, and chat said, BF6 patch notes are huge, ... Yeah, man, it's 240 improvements. 240 improvements for it. So it's pretty large in charge, but the thing is, how big is this update really going to be? We watched a video from Ghost Gaming because it was like impossible to go through. Plus I'm dyslexic, so it was a little bit hard to just read all of that. So we went for a video of Ghost Gaming, and that was like 25 minutes long. And he still didn't cover like all like most of the fixes either. He just talked about the major ones. But yeah, there's a lot. There is a lot. And 30 minutes of double XP on. Oh, dude, I don't know why I'm engineer. It's the worst one to be engineer on, isn't it?
Objective Charlie neutralized. Objective Bravo.
They're not big at all. It's a maps and weapons. Well, dude, yeah, but you just talked about the patch notes. That's all I was talking about. I wasn't talking about the season. It is big. The patch notes are huge, man. It's 240 improvements. That's massive. But yeah, I wasn't talking about like the season and stuff. Yeah, the season itself is pretty weak. You know, 2 maps, 5 weapons, that's weak. But no, we're talking about the patch itself.
We no longer hold Charlie.
Let's go.
Yeah, there's a difference from patch notes to season content, you know?
Be advised, we no longer control objective Bravo.
When thinking about the new weapons stuff, I can't talk about all of that stuff.
We're moving on objective Charlie.
We just gotta wait until it comes out, man. Unfortunately, I can't see anything like content related.
Ahead of us. We need to hit back.
You know, it is nice. There's a pistol automatic for sure, for sure. Yeah, I definitely been waiting for something for that for a while.
We have Bravo under attack.
But don't we get that in March?
Charlie is now under our control.
The pistol? Isn't it in March? I don't think we get that straight away, do we? It's a shame.
Bravo has been neutralized.
Yeah, that comes out March 17th. So literally, the next time we're gonna have another season, what is April? But are we actually gonna get one in April?
We now hold
You know?
objectives. Keep pushing.
Because like they already delayed season 1 from season 2, or like a month. Well, hopefully there's no delays. I'm hoping it comes for April, and so they should anyway. Not really a big update for April. No. It's pretty weak. The only thing seems interesting is the Portal thing, but honestly, I think that's a shame that Portal is the update. Whatever they're doing with Portal, it has to be something major, right? They can't just go Portal update and say, oh yeah, we fixed it, you know? Because even if they fixed it, it's the question of, you fixed it with what, you know? What did you fix it with? There's nothing to fix, there's nothing there, you know?
The enemy has secured more objectives. Let's rally and counter.
You know, I feel like this battlefield is probably been the most divide community in a long time. Usually back in the day, there was like there was one side agreed on one thing, there was one side agreed on the other. But now it seems like so many people are like different for so many things. And honestly, I totally agree with everyone's opinions. Yeah, because the only reason I mention it is because, just like the thing what Bear Boy said, like, I've seen that comment dozens of times where some people would prefer the game to be fixed and push back content. You know, that's what a lot of people want. For me, I want them both. You know what I mean? It's a AAA game. You know what I mean? It's not an indie game. I don't want to go light on it. You know, I want them to fix the game and bring out content at the same time. You know, the AAA studio, like the best of the best. You know, so you can't deliver like half-ass and stuff because there's no excuse for it.
Our forces are hitting Delta.
You know, when you got so-called 4 studios and a bunch of money. So I expected both. But then there's a lot of people who just want more content. And, you know, because like that's the thing, like some people, right, it's even just like the conversation we just had a minute ago, right? Where dude came in. Oh, he's still in here. Yeah, he was saying about like it was not big at all because of the maps and everything like that. And that's what I'm saying. Like some people care more about the content than the fixes, and then some people care about the fixes just as much as the content. And then some people care about just having it both. There's nothing wrong with anyone's opinion, that's for sure, because everyone's kind of correct. You know, you really think about it. But for me personally, I don't think there's any excuse. I don't think there's any reason why they can't just do it all at once. They got the manpower, they got the resources, and they got that money. You know, this is not like a little indie game what's been made in your mama's basement, you know? I did see that Call of Duty made a little jab at Battlefield. They started flexing about how much content it was going to release in their Season 2.
The enemy have taken more objectives.
And what's up with all the dots, by the way? It's like everyone I read, it's like it's a YouTube title.
We're attacking Charlie.
Oh, well, that guy's definitely dead. I love how I've been playing like part of this game as engineer. It's only just took me now to realize it.
We have secured more objectives. Let's hold it.
Oh, I just got a different weapon. Yeah, wouldn't it be nice to just get a good Battlefield, huh? You know, a bunch of content. It's already polished, already fixed. But they even still have so much to do, man. There's still so much. Like, it seems like a huge amount of what they're doing to the game is good, but they still got so much to work on.
We are moving on objective Echo.
Yeah, it's going to be just like how it is with most of the Battlefields. It's going to take about a year, fine-tune it. I still truly do believe, though, this game could be in a better stage. I feel like in a year's time, this game's going to be a much more better situation than it was. And of course it will be anyway, but I feel like it's going to do pretty well. I'm hoping so. But I think personally, this like delay they did with the season, from season 1 to season 2, that really hurt them, for sure. I think taking like 3 weeks to a month holiday, and then delaying the season by like over a month, yeah, that was probably what like pushed so many people away. The mods are crap. Yeah, they're not the greatest. If you can try to do it with like a squad. If you do like Liberation Peak, you get like a 4 of you. You can all just like lit up the sea area. Yeah, if you got multiple people, it's actually a pretty big thing. But yeah, if you're just doing it by yourself, it feels pretty trash. Definitely not waiting on his spawn beacon, I promise. Definitely not waiting on a beacon.
We need attack support on the marked objective. Bravo is under attack. The enemy have taken more objectives.
The U-calf? The bring back the U-calf? The U-calf?
Secured.
Am I supposed to know that one? The U-calf? Yeah.
Hostiles are attacking objective Charlie.
We have lost Charlie.
Hostiles have the lead.
Oh, what was in BF4? Dude, no one's ever asked for something like that. You're the first for that. Yeah, isn't that the one you could control? Right?
Bravo under attack.
Yeah, because didn't they put it in the... that was in the campaign, wasn't it? Yeah, they had that in the campaign.
Objective Bravo neutralized.
Oh, do you get it? Oh, I'm sorry. I killed you a bit too soon.
Objective Bravo.
You should have just done the revive. My apologies. Yeah, they had it in the campaign, so I don't know. Maybe that could be something in the future. But ain't it gonna be a pain in the ass though? Won't that be annoying if that happens? Or like maybe the range could be like super weak on it or something. My dogs are playing right now, so I got the dog cam up. Yeah, sorry, it took me a little while what you're on about. I thought it was a vehicle at the start. I was like, what vehicle is that? So I wasn't sure you was like speaking with short or something, you know? Instead of like people call like a certain chopper or whatever, they say the Huey, you know?
Be advised, enemy launching on Bravo.
Oh, that was close. It was the grind to get it, but worth it. I don't think I ever used it before. In BF4, I was more engineer, recon, and medic. Honestly, it's actually the same route now. Yeah, that's been the same route. Never really switched. I think during 2042 I did a bunch of assault. But that's because they had the operator Zane. So he could keep healing after each kill. He was pretty OP for that. It was so nice to like farm and just keep healing each time. Jeez Louise. Alright, we're gonna find another lobby. Find another one. I wasn't vibing with that one. First off, I'm getting crossplay off. I'm not gonna get 180 like that again. That was tough. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Hey, remember troopers, you guys haven't left a like, please do. Would appreciate it. Yeah, thank you for the likes, guys. Do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I'm just having a look on Twitter. I'm gonna look if there's any Battlefield news. Usually something when I'm streaming, there's always something comes out. Oh, here we go. So it looks like February the 17th. From March the 3rd, there's a limited time. Free rewards. Celebrate the year of the house. The year of the house? Oh, it's like the Chinese New Year, right? Why do they do it through February? I don't even know why they do that. Is it just a thing? Okay, so that's what it is. It's the Chinese New Year stuff. Well, at least they said it's free. Because usually when they do stuff like that, they'll release it. And it's like behind like a paywall. You know, you got like buy as a bundle. Well, I guarantee probably most of it is. Jeez. Shoot then. Oh my god. This guy. Put me at... Yeah, we'll go there, go there. We got him. Let's get in there. Dude, I'm fighting against some bots again. You can tell that this game has lost quite a lot of players, don't you? Let me do this here. Here we go. We've got a good angle right here. While I'm capturing the flag. Wait for this tree to actually go. There we go. Now you can see better. See, look at that. Told you it'll work. Work like a treat. I'm the only one capping it though, so I don't like how I'm the only one capping this flag. Alright, sweet, we got it. Look at that, that's how you do it. You know, vehicles actually is a pretty good advantage, you know. It helps out a lot. I swear I'm the only one pays attention. You see my teammate jumps on my gunner, ignores the guy who even saw him, and then just runs off. Right now we got to hold this top area. Also be careful this side. Just like this guy. Alright, we got the flag. We can leave now. Oh. Uh-oh. Damn. Bilbo. Alright, sorry, I'm here now. I sort my dog out.
Be advised, the enemy now controls
Oh, Jesus Christ. Knock my whole desk over. Man, what, I got a whole group just chilling in here? What the frick? Why is there so many just chilling in there? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I just had to let him out. That was all.
Hostile attack.
Yeah, man. Very quiet stream today, isn't it? Very, very quiet. Well, I'm here tomorrow, chat. And then I will be here Sunday. Sunday, hopefully, we have a pretty nice grind. Because it'll be my last stream before the season. And I also want to make the most of the double XP weekend and everything like that. We'll do our regular stream time tomorrow. I'm not going to stream too long tomorrow, just because it is Valentine's Day. But yeah, it's a shame I couldn't stream as much longer today, honestly. But I actually have stuff what is happening now. But I'm going to just join it a little bit after. Got some bits and bobs I need to do. So I'm already kind of late to my thing already, so... But yeah, shout out to all the people that hanged out with me today. I do appreciate it. I don't forget it, that's for sure. I'll spawn this ghost guy. Not want to go for C, my friend? Yeah, I want to help these teammates get the C flag. We need to get more than just this one. Alright, he's around this corner then. Oh, did I pick him up? I did. Yes, just... Yep. Right behind. Perfect on the revive there. Oh, it's another one. Got him there. Right, picked up my teammate. Hold the C flag best we can. Oh, here's some more coming along. Two of them. Wow. He got me, man. Oh, and I'm back.
Objective marked. We need you support the attack.
AK-205? Dude, I haven't seen that many people use that gun. I actually would like to see an actual, like, AK weapon in the game. Isn't that the only, like, AK weapon in the game right now? The AK-205? Wasn't this gun the AC-9 in 2042? Good question. I think it was. Yeah, because they actually look very similar. Well, they both melted just as fast, but the one in 2042 had like 40 bullets. Behind the car. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. The fact is, the enemy jumped right in front of the other dude. That sucks, man. That was such an easy kill. Sucks to be that guy.
Be advised, hostile attack launched on Delta. We're attacking Charlie. We now control more objectives. Secure our defenses.
Oh, he does all that. Just to die. Well, this is the thing, right, Bear Boy, is that this game is actually on the same engine as 2042. What's crazy, right? And it really shows you, like, how fallen 2042 was. Because, like, it's on the same engine. Like, there's nothing new or advanced about Battlefield 6 compared to 2042. It's just the way how it's designed. You know, it was just more of the effort in this game than it was in that. But yeah, it's run the same. So when it comes to like these weapons and everything, they're all run identically. So you can imagine why they have certain weapons will look really similar, because it's already there. Just save a little bit of resource, you know? They fine-tune it, change it around a little bit. And this gun does feel completely different than what it did in 2042. But yeah, if you actually look at the model, it looks pretty similar. I think with this gun, the difference with this one is, I think it's a bit more thicker. Like, by, like length. Like going down, that makes sense. Once they had the official names of the guns, yeah, but you imagine how much money they have to keep spending to get that. Many weapons are copyright. Well, not many, they all are. So if you want to use them, you have to pay for it. So if you want to get like an original weapon, you have to pay for the actual name. Unless you just make the name up, at least it's something similar, and then you won't get any copyright claims. So some of the weapons, they do start similar with their names. Like some of the guns, they start with like M4. But like the numbers with them are not correct, etc., you know. So other ones had original names. I think the ones what did have original names was Battlefield 1. I think Battlefield 1 did, and Battlefield 5. But you gotta keep it original to its core with them games, you know what I mean? So you can imagine why it was worth it to pay for it. Oh, that's how you get the flag. Right, they got that flag now. Let's move it up.
Hostiles attacking objective Delta.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I tried to put up a fight. I tried to put up a fight. Oh, it's your back. It's your back. Back. Dude, the fact is I'm already 276 is crazy. You know, yesterday... Oh, man. Got really itchy back. Oh, I'm scratching like a bear. Yeah, yesterday I was like, what, 268? And today I'm 276. Yeah, the ĐuဋuᱜXP stuff, I ranked up super far. Oh, that's better. Okay. Yeah, I've been waiting for a hot minute for ĐuဋuᱜXP. I just don't know why it took them so long, man. Like, they missed, like, Thanksgiving, Christmas holiday, the New Year. Dude, they missed, like, so much. I don't understand why it took so long. They should have done it. Right, here we go. One at the top. Oh, see, I love how there's barely nothing on the building. Prefer the green or the blue? I think, like, the blue is more expensive, though. So I prefer to use the green. Green's 10 points, it's fine. So what is max rank? I think it's 5,000. There's someone right now who's like 2,000, but it's just a straight booster. We'll find out at some point. Someone's gonna get it. Let's get ourselves in there. One by the stairs. Oh, just revived his friend. Why is everyone doing this today? Everyone's just picking up all their teammates without, like, looking around. Alright, we're definitely getting this C flag. There's no way to get in it. Yeah, it sounds like they're down below. Another guy. Oi! More around. Oh yeah, definitely more. Definitely more around. Who's next? Oh, that was handy. See, you see what I mean though? They just slide in, right into a battle, pick up their friends. So please make it. Yes, we was already talking about this, good sir. Yeah, we was saying that they should do it by rotation. So every single weekend is a ĐuဋuᱜXP event. So you can have the first week of the month, like the weekend, where it's battle pass. Then the next week, it will be the weapon progression. You know, ΔuဋuᱜXP for the weapons. And then have career XP for the next weekend. And then the final weekend, you have all the XP, everything, all of it. Battle pass, weapon, career, all at once for that one weekend. And then the next week, you know, it restarts and it goes back to battle pass. You know, so it gives you a chance to at least progress through multiple things. Yeah, I don't know why they don't do it like that. It'll really increase people ranking up faster. Really feels like we're winning this game, but we're not. I actually feel like I've been doing okay this game. Unfortunately, we're not winning. Is that tank still there?
Enemies are attacking objective Bravo.
No, tank's gone. It's long gone. Dude, I caused so much chaos in that C flag. There's literally no cover there. There's literally no cover, man. I took away so much of it. Oh. Ah, nice snipe, nice snipe.
More objectives. Let's rally and counter.
Showing us one guy. Okay, he's down. Let's try to go for the B flag. Oh yeah, he ran off. That's a shame. Gonna hit him with the lean aim. I actually kind of preferred the auto lean instead of manual lean. I wasn't too crazy about the manual lean in Delta Force. I kind of preferred it if I was slightly on a corner, I could lean. I think if you add manual lean into like an FPS shooter, it becomes like a reliable thing for like movement. Because you can just spam the left and right of leaning and to avoid like so many bullets. Crazy. Turns into that Rainbow Six playstyle, you know what I mean? But you can't be spammy like that with like auto lean. Wait, he's going behind me? Nope. Oh my god. Wait, wait, wait. Hang on. I'm not here. Now I am. Dude, what's going on? What's going on? What is going on here? What? Oh man. I'm too lucky. I'm literally too lucky. Way too lucky, man. Dude, I don't even know how I even survived that. There's like a group of them, I just melt them all. And there's so many around that B flag too. Oh, looks like they're outside. Take some ammo. Just going to try to get that A flag back again before the game ends. Ah, it's a shame. Dude, I actually done not that bad. What? I done 55 kills. 55. The most kills in the game. And we still lost. I was sort of saying, I felt like I was doing so well. But we just didn't have all the flags, unfortunately. Man, I went for a straight farm. Absolutely farm with that weapon. The SCW-10 is wild. It's wild, man. Alright, chat. I gotta call it quits there, man. As I said, I had something to do at 7, and I'm already late. So I have to call it quits for that. Thank you very much, everyone coming in. I really do appreciate it. It was a very quiet stream today. I wasn't sure if I did something wrong, but I think it's just a quiet day. That was all, you know. I'll be back here tomorrow for Valentine's Day. So yeah, I'll be here for that, and of course I'll be here for Sunday too. I don't think I have any content over the weekend. I'm trying to get some stuff prepared for season 2 anyway, and yeah, plus being like Valentine's Day and everything, that kind of takes away a day for me to work on stuff. So I only really got Sunday, and then Monday I was really hoping to actually take the day off, so I don't actually have to do anything. So I don't really have anything for over the weekend. I did post a video today though, showing off the custom maps, what we've been playing over the last couple of days. So if you guys haven't been watching the streams the last couple of days, then you really need to watch it. I think what you're gonna love about that video more than anything is that we did a lot of sniping in it, and the first clip you're gonna see is a nice pilot snipe. I get this guy from the smallest little bit of gap, man. It was nice. Let me link it to you guys so I can just send you straight to it if you want to check it out. But yeah, that is going to be it for today, alright? Thank you very much everyone being here. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully you all enjoyed the stream. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for everyone hanging out. Here's the video, guys, so you can all check it out. Check the pilot snipe is what you're going to like, but I think the second clip you're also going to like too. Anyway, thank you guys. I appreciate it. I'll see everyone in tomorrow's stream. Alright, take it easy, everyone. Bye. Bye-bye.